Politicians and the public reacted with fury today after it was announced that the royal family is to be given a free pass on the austerity agenda with a £370 million boost for essential Buckingham Palace repairs. The announcement of the huge bill, which is expected to reach £370 million over a 10-year period, includes replacing boilers, and miles of cables and electrical wires, sparked anger. The money is coming from an eye-watering 66% increase in the sovereign grant, which calculates how much public money the monarchy receives. A review was carried out by the royal trustees, typically made up of the Prime Minister, Chancellor, and the Keeper of the Privy Purse. It was originally expected that the Queen herself may have to move out of the vast building, but she is now expected to remain in residence during the work. Tony Johnston-Burt, the master of the Queen's household, defended the move and said it would keep the palace fit for purpose. He said, "We take the responsibility that comes with receiving these public funds extremely seriously indeed. Equally, we are convinced that, by making this investment in Buckingham Palace now, we can avert a much more costly and potentially catastrophic building failure in the years to come." Graham Smith, campaign group Republic, which wants an elected head of state, said spending was an absolute disgrace. He said, MPs have repeatedly called on the palace to fund repairs by opening up to tourists all year round and they've refused. The obvious question is, why have the royals let it get into this state? Why haven't they raised revenue through opening up all year round? If the royals can't look after the buildings and raise their own revenue to fund maintenance, it's time to give them up. SNP councillor David MacDonald tweeted, £370 million palace facelift is an insult to every family living in poverty struggling to grind out a decent living. Many on social media drew a comparison between the announcement and the live broadcast of charity telethon Children in Need Tonight.